Oh, shush. Wait a minute. Hold it. I don't hear you at all on the show.
One moment.
Ah!
Hello, everybody! I'm sure you can hear me now! Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 216. Please bear with us for a quick moment. Would you stop trying to make me do adjustments?
Yeah, I heard you that time.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Up, down, left, I hate this thing. Welcome to the Brony Show. We can't get it right, and we never will. I am your host, as always, Circuit Main. I do apologize right off the bat there. The reason that the audio levels were so screwed up, I reactivated our Blue Yeti, and I forgot to do XSplit. I remembered to configure it. I remembered Skype. I forgot that XSplit was not set to the default microphone, so I goofed. I goofed royally. But I'm here now. Okay, but yeah, chat room, let me know if the audio levels are good. Unfortunately, I realized I probably didn't have a chance to really configure them. Why we're doing the Blue Yeti? Because we actually got a special, well, it's a discussion section, but a special section this week. We are going to be doing Let's Play of Fallout Equestria. Of course, some of you already noticed on our YouTube channel, I've already did one on Tuesday last week. So we are having Comet and Blanked actually doing our Let's Play this time. They have not played the game. They've seen a little bit of it, but they have yet to play it. Blanked has actually not played much at all in Fallout. And Comet is actually...
I've got fucking 3. I haven't given myself any time to play 3. And the way my computer's acting, I don't know if I want to touch 3 quite yet.
Yeah. And yeah. Comet has played a lot of 3 and actually dabbled into 4, so... We got a little bit expertise. We got some expertise and no expertise, which will give us a nice round viewpoint from all sides, in all honesty. So I'm kind of excited for that. Of course, the first thing we need to do is say hello to everybody. So let's go ahead and introduce our panel here for the week. We got Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Hi.
Then we also have our regular, well, now it's becoming a regular guest, but still an awesome, awesome person. Crap, I forgot your name.
You just jerk the skirp.
Sugarpone. We'll call you Sugarpone.
That'll work.
Sure. We got Sugarpone. But...
You're awesome, and you're becoming such a regular thing. Who are you again?
That's fun.
No, I feel bad. I feel bad because I see a name, but I'm pretty sure that's not the right name. It's driving me crazy. The worst part is he actually threw a new piece of art for his character, but his character's name isn't on it anywhere.
I thought it was.
No, it's Swimming in Sweets, and it says it was commissioned for your DeviantArt, which is Plushpone, but it doesn't have your character's name on it. So yeah, I feel bad about that. I really do. So we'll call him Sugary Sweet. Sweets. Sweets sounds good.
Sweets works.
Hey, Sweets, what's up?
What's going on, Sweets?
It's Sugar Rush, FYI.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now. I made the whole reference to Wreck-It
Ralph.
Okay.
Honestly, I look at this image of his character, and I totally expect that whole... What movie was that again? Was that American Beauty? That happened?
Oh yeah.
That infamous scene where it's like the chick there, and then all of a sudden just everything flows out.
Yeah, it's like American Beauty, and there's just roses everywhere, isn't there? Yeah.
And then of course the Family Guy parody of it, where the cheerleader takes her top off and fried chicken flies everywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was good stuff. Any case, yes, of course we can't forget our 2 great co-hosts. Of course, I introduced Blanked. Ba-da-da-da. And we also got Comet that's going to be joining on a little bit later. He's just handling some family affairs. Gotta love your family, right?
Yeah, you can't pick them.
You want to bet? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you can. You can't pick your family as much as some of us would love to, but
You can pick your nose.
there you go.
And you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friends' nose, and you can't pick your family.
Actually, if you go on the internet, I'm pretty sure somebody's done that, and we'd rather never find out. Ever. So, and
Yes,
we also got Tokoi
never.
joining us.
Hello, I'm back for more craziness.
But in any case, we're here to bring you all the fun and hilarity of the Brony community for this week and last week. Of course, why don't we go ahead and get started with addressing the elephant in the room last week and pretty much everything going on in the last week. Starting off with the unfortunate situation that apparently, well, our DerpyNet is actually our Comcast. We go through Comcast for internet. And on Sunday evening of last week, there was actually an outage that affected pretty much a good chunk of the United States. Unfortunately, our issue primarily got resolved Sunday evening about 9 o'clock. However, I felt it was in our best interest to wait it out and make sure that the outage was completely clear, as when the outage initially happened, we were in the middle of a Let's Play, and we had to do some quick scrounging to get things together. I didn't want something like that to happen with the main show, so instead, we had Commander something jumping on after the pre-show to play some random videos, so I do want to give him a big shout-out for taking care of that, doing some random fun for you guys. And then Deal Gris actually came on, apparently, about an hour and a half later. And I don't know what he did at
He
that
was
point.
playing Rocket League and I think The Division.
Oh, yeah, Rocket League, yes. And The Division, actually, well, I don't know if he was playing The Division, because that came out on Tuesday, the day after.
Well, probably the beta version.
No,
that
the beta
still
was
up.
closed by that point.
Yeah.
No, they were just about to release, so yeah, about that time, the beta's closed, and the actual game's about to really release. So.
Well, then I don't remember the other game that he did play.
Fair enough. So, but yeah, all sorts of fun was to be had anyway. So now we got a show today, and I'm actually, this is a little bit in the vein of I'm that stupid. Last yesterday, we were also having some other streaming issues. We thought live stream was going down. We thought Ustream was going down. We thought it was all going down. It turns out that I really hate our old computer. This is a little bit of site news here, so bear with me on this, people. Now, I've been making preparations to try to do a massive upgrading. Of course, that has been put on hiatus. I'll explain that a little bit later. However, the part one of the massive upgrading was to back up everything. I was backing up everything on the laptop that I used primarily for the last 5 years, that had quite a bit of Brony Show content on it that's never been backed up. I'm surprised I never did till now. And I was also trying to back up on the old computer system. Now, to try to prevent any possibility of something happening with the external hard drive, I was doing a double backup of the external hard drive, and I actually got a free sign up to Microsoft's OneDrive with about 200 gigabytes worth of cloud storage. So I figured that way I would have a double backup on both ends. A smart move, in my opinion. Now, about Thursday, I think, or Friday last week, I hooked up the old computer. I got it up and running, and I started backing up several different files onto the OneDrive, which went without a hitch, and I started backing up on the external drive. Now, here's where the problem lies. Apparently, somehow, the OneDrive synchronization, it was continually uploading to Microsoft's OneDrive, but it wasn't stopping. For 2 days straight, it was uploading at a large rate, I might add, but it was uploading for 2 days straight without uploading all of the files to OneDrive. So I think something glitched royally in there somewhere. In any case...
And this is Microsoft, so...
This is Microsoft, so yeah, a big surprise. Big freaking surprise. So, I didn't realize this. I did not realize this, and apparently, even though it apparently was stuck in the uploading process, it was still trying to upload. So while I'm trying to stream, I have more than half of our upload bandwidth being sucked away at this desktop that is doing nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, yes. And that pretty much killed our streaming possibilities that whole weekend, and it did not dawn on me until today. So, yeah, today the uploading was still going bad. I had no idea what was going on. And then while I was looking at the computer, finding out that, by the way, on the external drive is working great. It backed up everything. I have it all stored out now, so we're ready to completely wipe on the old system and start processing there. But yes, that process was basically stuck in a forever loop, and nothing good was happening. So that's why Livestream and Ustream are working perfectly fine now, and that is why I am really pissed.
The life of a second main.
Yes. However, yes, everything is backed up. So for those of you who are worried that our archives would be gone and lost forever, we now have we have a giant 500 gigabyte file size of the archives stored away. Why does it feel like something froze?
I'm checking.
Oh,
Nope, Mike apparently took over.
No.
The fuck?
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
Okay, I saw Mike's
fuck,
thing.
Mike?
Did Livestream just hiccup on us?
No, Mike just fucking started streaming for like 2 seconds.
Mike!
apparently Mike fucked up.
The Frenchman says
Mike fucked up.
coward.
He started playing Papers, Please for some reason.
Well, that was the pre-show.
No, I don't. Was that the pre-show? Did the pre-show run over or something?
No,
No.
you were on, but then he accidentally hit.
He accidentally hit the button. He pulled the lever, Crunk.
Are we back on? Are we back on the live stream
No,
part?
still not
Not
live.
yet.
Still not live.
Ah,
Okay,
crap.
it's
Now
not there.
live.
Okay, now it's live.
Okay. I'm trying to pull up the studio now in case it doesn't
Okay.
resync here.
There it is.
Okay.
All right, Mike. I know what's
Mike,
you
you
sorry.
dummy.
Mike actually goofed up there, and the sad part is I realized something was going on in an exact moment because XSplit started to freak out here. So that was interesting. Let's try that again. Dang it. Ah, crap. But in any case,
dang it, Mike.
yes. For that problem though, we figured out our internet issues, so we're good there. We got our backup done, so now all of our 500 gigabytes worth of Brony show history is now backed up on a hard drive. Hooray.
And we are gone again with the holy crap! Damn it, CC!
No, you're okay.
No, that wasn't CC. We're experiencing technical difficulty. Of course you are. It may not be Mike altogether, but apparently, I don't know. I'm trying to.
That may have caused, as Mike do, that may have caused the loose stability.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might need to
Saying
reset the
oh,
internet.
live
real quick.
again.
Hold on. I'm back. Oh dear God, what is this?
Apparently they want soup.
I want soap!
Oh dear God. What
Is
was
it
our
the Mickey
after
Mouse
party
one?
doing?
Yes, it was the Mickey Mouse one.
What was our after party doing? What was that? What was that horrible thing? Why am
Blame
I
CC.
scared?
Blame
Why am I
CC.
terrified now?
Well, at least we didn't see the sign.
Well, we have already had our stream accidentally broken twice in the last 10 minutes. So we're on a record.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
We
yes,
turn
it
a record
has.
If it happened 5 times.
No, I refuse to start the whole show over. We'll do it live.
Nope, we gotta start over.
No, we're
Gotta
not.
start over.
No.
We're not.
Gotta
We
start
are not
over.
redoing the whole damn
Start
show.
over.
Now.
Yes.
Now.
Please excuse second.
No, I can't. Don't make me squeal.
And we just lost live
It will just
again.
crash again. What
At
the fuck?
3.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and restart it.
Yeah, start over. Woo!
I have no idea what's going on.
Reset the
Yeah,
net.
I
real
say,
quick.
what
Let's
the
reset
hell?
the net real quick while we're at it as well.
Actually, don't worry about the nets. I'm pretty sure this is a live stream with whatever Mike did.
Well, no, remember, if you stop, it's going to cause it to tank.
I didn't exactly stop. I was still streaming on Ustream.
Well, no,
Yay,
it's that.
stream.
I think we'll be fine, though. Trust me on that. Well, I think we will be fine. Worst case, if we do end up flopping, we'll restart the internet altogether.
And we're back.
Yeah. Isn't that fun?
All right.
Everybody do the flop because you're gonna flop and
We're
flop
not gonna
again.
What? I still wonder what the hell that Disney thing was. Okay. So,
Don't ask me. CC did it.
Okay, so for those of you who are watching on Ustream, nothing happened except constant wondering what the hell just happened. For those of you watching live stream, apparently, I don't know if this was caused by Mike accidentally usurping the stream, but yeah, we kept kind of dropping in and out, so we shut down the entire live stream altogether and restarted it. And now we're going to go ahead and try to move forward here, but while we still have some semblance of a show. Okay, where was I? All right. Yeah, I prefer to blame my internet too. So we're gonna keep the live stream studio up here just in case something goes wrong. But on a good news, we do have somebody to welcome here into our Brony Show family, and I am personally very excited for this. And I swear I had the YouTube video up here in a moment. What? No, that's not it. Ah, crap. I feel bad. I had their YouTube up and everything. What in the world just happened?
Oh, you mean the show that, if put out into letters, stands for Every Ordinary Horse?
Every Ordinary Horse.
Yeah,
Yes.
just take the front?
Yes. Okay. If you can find their YouTube, that'd be great. I'll just go ahead and introduce them, though, because I would like to... Yes. But, Elements of Harmony. We'd like to welcome the Elements of Harmony to the Brony Show community here. Now, the Elements of Harmony was actually a show that was on Everfree Network, and then on Canterlot Hill, and now Canterlot Hill no longer exists. So everything that Everfree Network ever was is now non-existent. It is dead. It died, and we decided to go ahead and go to their outlet store, their bankruptcy store, and we bought ourselves a brand new podcast. But yes, Elements of Harmony, which is actually a fun... It looks like a, it is a fun show. They're going to be airing on Tuesday nights for us. Let me bring up the times here. They're going to be airing on Tuesday nights at, let's see here. Let's see, I have it at 9:30 p.m. Wait, is that right?
9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's not... yeah, something's wrong here. Okay, yeah, I gotta fix our calendar entry here. It should be 9:30 p.m. Eastern.
8:30 because of
right.
time.
No,
right?
yeah, it's 8:30 p.m. Eastern with a 9 o'clock Eastern actual show. So they have a pre-show and an actual show, and I swear I had this fixed. So I'm kind of annoyed.
Yeah, there we go on the channel, all on YouTube. It's still under the Canterlot Hill channel, but this has the Elements of Harmony going, so they might change the name.
Yeah, we'll bring up one of those shows here. So yeah, at the moment they're still under Canterlot Hill. However, Elements of Harmony is its own separate show that is now going to be part of the Brony Show community. They actually they interview musicians in the Brony community, as well as musicians that were influenced by the Brony community, but may also have expanded into other music, such as Steven Universe, Undertale, other video games, and animations. Not just anime, but animations. And they talk to these musicians as well as play clips of their music. It's an hour-long show with a half-an-hour pre-show, and it's honestly a lot of fun. These people are really great, hilarious people. They work well together, a lot of fun. And I honestly encourage everybody to please come and check them out and watch it.
If you've been on the latest Winchester Wednesday shows, like for the past few weeks, they have been doing that as another show with Winchester.
Well, Winchester does have them on as their co-hosts, as some of his co-hosts for fun. But yeah, they do have their own separate show, which will now be part of the Brony Show community. So I want to give them a big shout out and a big welcome to the Brony community, to our Brony Show community. And please check out their show. It is going to be on our live stream here, and it also has a YouTube channel that I'm hoping that they expand to their own separate YouTube channel as well. And it looks like their pre-show is about close to the same time as our pre-show. So, same day, same hours, different day. I hope. I'm going to have to double check on that because something feels way, way, way wrong with the times there.
It's normally because Cole streams a little bit before that, and it's been like this since Cole was streaming.
No, it's not the Cole streaming issue. It's just something went wrong with our calendar times. That I swear I scheduled them right, and then they keep jumping around, and I don't know why, and it drives me all up. It drives me crazy. Anyway, moving along there. Let's actually get into what we normally talk about, which is what's up, Bronies. So, what's up, Bronies?
Well, I saw Zootopia over the weekend.
Nice. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was a very mature film for simply the simple thing of some people just see, oh, that's an animated anthropomorphic film about the cute little bunny cop and a sly fox. Turns out a lot of racial issues brought up that you wouldn't notice unless you went, oh, wow, Disney. Good timing. Good timing.
Not really. I mean, Disney always does bring the racial button here and there, but I do admit they approached it in a rather interesting and unique way that you would normally not see with Disney. And yeah, the animation was good. The storyline was pretty good in general, and yeah, a lot of interesting jokes too. Basically, the whole yoga scene still has me wondering a little bit.
Yeah, which. If that was humanized, that would make this film a R/X-rated.
No, there is no way they would be human. They would make that put that actual scene in a humanized film. At least not without either doing some Austin Powers type of censorship or
Yeah.
But it just works better with the whole animal thing. But yeah, it's definitely a giant chunk of adult humor right there.
Yeah, that's what I love about Disney. The best film that I thought they ever made that is underrated is The Black Cauldron. Because, oh, damn, did that get dark quick.
Actually, that's a whole nother level of depressing there. But we'll leave that alone for now. Suki, I believe you were jumping in.
Was just going to say, I delved into the wonderful world of tax returns yesterday.
Oh, dear God.
May God have mercy on your soul.
No.
Hey, you know what? I'm getting almost $2,000 back, so fuck it.
You know what? Actually, the IRS have mercy on us all, and apparently they did. But yeah, nice on the IRS side. And anybody else want to jump in here, or should I go ahead and jump in with my tale of woe?
That was
off with a tale of hilarity and what you did the chair earlier.
We'll probably jump into that one too. That'll be fun. Hold on, Sugar Rush.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if anybody else plays Hearthstone on here, but I know that the Gods of Old is now available for pre-order, I believe.
Oh, I know of Hearthstone, but I never really got big into the digital card games after Phantasy Star Online Episode 3. That just kind of got annoying there.
I played it a bit. It's not a bad card game, but if you don't pay for some of the stuff, then you're at a very, very high disadvantage, especially if you weren't an early adopter.
Touche. But, all right, and okay, why don't we go ahead and go a little bit into the funny before I get into the dreary here. Blink, do you want to regale the story a little bit here since
No, you should do it because you mastermind.
Okay, now earlier today, some of you don't know, but Comet's was on a bit of a Kingdom Hearts 2.5 kick. He still dabbles into it, but he basically wanted to beat the entire game at the highest difficulty and doing all of the side missions, optional bosses, extra challenges, etc., so on and so forth. He finally
Gerard levels of, I am going to beat this game and I am going to enjoy it.
Well, not the enjoyment part, but yes, actually, he did get some enjoyment out of actually beating the challenges. But yeah, a 100% critical mode. LSKM has it. But he's so far he's done Terra. He beat the...
He beat Terra. He just finished the data battles.
He finished all the data battles for Organization 13, so he was going on to the Black Mushrooms. Now,
the Mushroom 13, that's fun.
Oh, Mushroom 13 is fun. But now this is where quiet time comes, because this is the fun parts. Now, Organization 13, Mushroom 13, each one of them has their own special challenges that they require special ways of fighting it in order to complete the challenges. I was helping him, giving him some strategies and tips on what he can do to try to beat the challenges out, which he ended up doing. Now, he finally beat all 12 challenges, which means number 13 was unlocked. So, I decided, this is too much fun. Let's go ahead and see how far I can drive this into the wall. So, I tell him about Mushroom Fight 13. And I say, okay, now Mushroom Fight 13 is unlocked for you, and this is a horrible, horrible battle. The suggestions that they have for this: equip yourself to the nines, like you are trying to fight Terra or any of those big battles all over again. Because this mushroom is horrible. This thing, it has all the speed, the fast, the power. This thing will come to you and wreck your shit. This mushroom has no gimmick this time. It is full on ready to take you and beat you down. And he starts getting ready for the battle of a lifetime. He's got all
Even
of
goes
his
final.
He's got all of his abilities set up. He got his most powerful keyblades. He transforms into final, and he walks up to this course line of jumping mushrooms with a big light, which only cements his fear that this thing is going to be crazy. So he's just like, okay, let's do this. He goes up to the light and looks up. He sees that the mushroom descending down from heaven, which is even better than I could have hoped for. I had no clue this was going to happen. So a small mushroom descending from heaven, looking like it's about ready to go completely apeshit on him. And I'm trying so damn hard not to even bring a smirk on my face.
You are much better at it than me, because I'm smiling.
Then this mushroom just stands there. He sees another trigger there that says ready, set. So I didn't even expect that, which was even better. So it almost looked like it was getting him set up to start this battle. So it's ready, set. The mushroom suddenly floats up, and he's just getting ready for whatever the world could possibly happen. And then a little glowing thing comes from the mushroom and drops on him. And he sees this treasure that he just got, this special keyblade. And at that point, I'm just like, nah, I'm just messing with you. And we proceed to start cracking up.
And the look on his fucking face.
He had a mile's worth of salt. He had more salt than the Great Salt Lake. He was...
He has more salt than the salt mines in Kansas, and that is saying something.
No, oh man, he wasn't exactly ticked, but oh man, you can tell I got under his skin in the most horrible way, and then he proceeded to spray me with vinegar water. He proceeded to start spraying me vinegar water.
The thing was, he gave me a blast of this shit because I knew the joke was coming up because I've seen the fight and I've done it too.
But yeah, considering all the crazy fights he's been through and the fact that he finally had a rest, I just could not leave it alone. I had to make sure that it just got to him just a little bit because that was good stuff. Of course, the other funny thing is I was laughing my head off on one of the mushrooms. It's that, I don't know how to describe it, but one of the mushrooms he was fighting, I think it was actually number 8. He pulled it out of the ground, he got Sora saying, let's go, and then suddenly, thwop! It just lands on the ground, face down, and I don't know why, but I just started cracking up. Let's go! Thwomp!
Everybody do the flop.
But yeah, it's pretty much that whole flop thing right there. Just... Oh, dear God. Oh, man. And I needed that laugh because now comes the sad parts. But yeah, I will admit, over the weekend, unfortunately, I've had incredible levels of stress. The big reason being that some of you might remember several weeks ago where I talked about the worst of my fears possibly happening when a large $12,000 debt was starting to come down with my name on it. Of course, I was given reassurances that it should be taken care of, it should be resolved, and I actually, after a while, I believed it might have been resolved because I didn't hear anything about it after several weeks. And then And then Saturday, I unfortunately had to go to work, so I had to go into some overtime, which sucked. Now, because of that, I was actually late to my overtime too, no less, because I got the times wrong, so I wasn't exactly in a great mood, but, I was starting to cheer up about things. Things were starting to look a little bit better, and then I get home and I see a letter there, and I open it up, and it's saying I still owe the debt. So, unfortunately, that just kind of piled everything down because it pretty much single-handedly wrecked my plans for the Brony show for the time being, because now, well, the Brony show and any extra things that we were planning on doing with the stream and ourselves in general, because now I can't do system upgrades or really spend any money for the moment. So yeah, that stress didn't help. And also, apparently it was bad enough that last night I barely got any sleep. And when I did finally get to sleep, apparently I slept past my alarm clock and I was late for work. Which also means that all of the overtime that I earned over the weekend is practically null and void. So, yeah, I'm kind of pissed about that.
Well, I'm no financial expert. That's more Suki's area for at least insurance. But you should at least start doing the small payments and just go, I'm taking care of this now.
No, the problem is
the problem is that Toko is it's not a bill that's actually supposed to be his.
Well, it's not supposed to be mine, and if I start making payments, I don't think I can make the payments. The problem is that these payments, it's a $12,000 bill. These payments could easily be up from $200 to $300 a month. And I'm already having a hard enough time making ends meet as is, so having this flopping into my lap would literally severely cripple me. It's not something that I can easily handle.
I understand that, but it's either...
Tokoi, you need to just...
Trust me on this, Tokoi. I actually thought about this, and in all honesty, if I had no other choice, I would take take care and make the payments my own. However, if I had to do that, there's a very good chance I wouldn't have any other time for any extracurricular activities. I would have to work as much overtime as my work as possible, which could also mean the end of the Brony show itself. If not the end of all my streaming, the end of any leisure time I have, I would literally be working 12-hour days, maybe even a second job. And I understand that I may have to accept that possibility. And I don't like that I have to accept that possibility. But for the moment, until there's absolutely no other choice, I'm just going to do what I can to try to get the people responsible to take responsibility. But that's neither here nor there for the time being. Yep. I'm just saying I got some bad news. And it kind of sucked out my entire weekend, which... Considering that I drove Comet up the wall, it definitely cheered me up. So, anyway, well, we were talking about how I completely freaked you out with Mushroom 13.
You didn't freak me out.
Well, yeah, but you were salty.
Yeah, you ain't fucking dead!
Salty.
Yeah, you were salty as that.
That's the fact. You just didn't freak me out. I was just, I was a little salty about it, but yeah. I did spray you with vinegar water.
Yes, he did. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the news proper, because we do got a little bit of news. Not as much as we would have for normal 2 weeks, but enough that I think we could talk a little bit. Starting off with this, which I think is an awesome little pick here. Apparently, somebody took some of the little blind bag figures and actually made a scenic little picture out of it.
That's actually really neat.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome too. So
That's actually pretty neat.
I wanted to
Not
show
gonna
this
lie.
off a little bit.
That's not. I'm not. Gonna
Nice
lie, that's
diorama.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired.
Don't worry, man. We'll get to the Fallout Equestria here in a moment.
Good. I want to play it just to be like, oh my god, it's Fallout, but equestrian.
There you go. That's a good man.
What?
Well, I'm just saying that's good.
Furro.
All right, now let's get to
Romance.
merchandise news. Starting off with the Family and Friends DVD pack. That's apparently coming
Did you say
from.
Grant?
Say what? Oh, his Grant. Okay.
Grant?
But yes, this is the Family and
Wait, what?
Friends DVD, which contains episodes One Bad Apple, Mod Pie, Hearthbreakers, Brotherhood Social, and Flutter Brudder. Oh. And if, for those of you who are wondering what that fifth one is, it's probably better you don't know. Spoiler territory. Extreme spoiler territory. I didn't even
Season
realize.
6 levels of spoiler.
No, really? But yeah, episodes dealing with the families of the main six, so that'll be fun regardless. So there's that coming up. Speaking of which, season 6. We announced it last week. We'll announce it again, especially since it's coming up in the next 2 weeks. New episodes of My Little Pony starting March 26th. So is Otaku City going to be streaming the new episodes again?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm advertising. It's free advertising. Watch the Otaku Ascended.
Sorry. Yeah, the whole tax return thing was fun in it. Was all nice and everything, but God, of course, I had to end my workday on a major dumbass.
Isn't that always fun?
No, literally, I'm telling this lady I'm not paying your claim, and she's literally not listening to me. Like, no, and here's why I'm not paying it. She says she had her identity stolen. It's like, all right, yes, that sucks. You don't have that coverage on your policy. You straight up just don't have it. In fact, you're claiming something that happened back in 2002. Which means you're trying to claim this way after the fact. You're violating the fact that you should have reported this back in 2002.
Wow.
And I'm literally telling her this, that I'm not there's no coverage here. She's like, well, I'm just gonna go look and figure out when the mortgage company took out the loan on me. I'm like, no, I'm denying your claim. She just literally was not listening to me. And so now she's going to get a letter in the mail that says, hey, I'm not paying your claim. And then she's going to call back and be like, wait, what do you mean? It's like, I literally told you. You don't have coverage.
It's preventative, not after the fact care.
No. You can get identity restoration. You can get that through us. You can get the coverage for identity theft. It's just that the time frame she's claiming for, we didn't even offer it at that time. Hell, the lady was canceled from our company back in 2006 because she made so many damn claims, and she didn't keep her house up. By the way, if you have a homeowner's policy, please make sure to do your regular upkeep, because otherwise you will get canceled. Because the insurance companies will see you as a threat to premium amounts and their ability to insure everybody else.
He's not lying. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to more pleasant things. Ponies.
Hey, ponies.
Yep, and looks like we got some new Friendship is Magic collection sets appearing on Amazon. Unfortunately, none of these have pictures, so we're just going to go off of them by name. But we got the Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle playset, Fluttershy playset, Twilight Sparkle and Spa Chair playset, Photo Finish and Camera playset, Aloe and La-Di-Da. Oh my god, they named the spa. Aloe
Really?
and La-Ti-Da Spa.
Obladi, oblada, life goes on, brah.
And
Wait,
also,
you mean wait, you mean law and then like the word T?
like La-Ti-Da.
La-di-da.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Okay. I did not. Sorry, it wasn't up on screen yet for me, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't bring it up until just now. So,
Yeah.
we're actually got a pretty good speed going on there. That's nice. But yeah, La Tida. All right, so yes, we do got that La Tida, yeehaw, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, new sets are coming out, but no idea when yet, and no idea what they're gonna look like. So something to look forward to in the future. Next, claw machines are apparently being taken over by ponies. So if you can find these, you can probably get some pony plushies if you have the patience to try to dig them out.
And know that it is a game that cheats you.
Well, it kind of cheats you, but it also has a system. So if you know how to follow the system, you can actually get some stuff or easily too.
Hasbro the game.
No, well, we could probably make a bigger joke about that, but we'll save that for a little bit. We do got a fun one that we can rag on. Next, another episode-style book is on the way called Gift of Mod Pie. Essentially, episode style means that it takes, I believe it takes pictures of the episodes and basically comicizes them. So it's essentially like reading the episode, if you will. Or at least that's the idea, though. It's kind of hard to describe what exactly they mean by episode style, per se. But yeah.
I think it means it uses assets from the show, but they're not moving.
Fair enough, yeah. Essentially. But here's one I could definitely talk about with a little more in depth. Lyra and Bonbon, the mares from Smile.
I love the old references.
This isn't an old reference. This is actually something they made on episode 11. Secret Agent Bonbon.
Yeah, well, I think the idea is
from Uncle.
Yeah, I was about to say that the idea is the reference is the man from Uncle.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Well. Oh yeah. That's good. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. But yeah, here's the synopsis. When a mysterious pony named Agent Furlong pays Bonbon a visit, Lyra discovers that her best friend is actually an operative from a top-secret monster capturing league. Didn't she already figure that out? Alright. To prove their friendship...
Shut up, you're breaking the... Whatever, you know, I lost
it's
the...
the book
I lost
wall.
the joke.
It's the book
I lost
wall.
the joke.
To prove their friendship is forever, Lyra and Bonbon will have to go undercover together and protect Equestria from the ongoing changeling threat. So they have to deal with changelings, apparently.
Here come the men in black.
Oh, shush.
Actually,
well, I mean,
it's the mares in black. Here come the mares in black.
Like, Circuit, you really think Wyatt and them have the ability to keep on track of that shit 24/7?
No, I just found it funny that, of all things, that they got that going on.
Also, this is a little bit of reference to the comic books because Queen Chrissy, if you haven't been keeping up and it's been out for a while, did get out of her little thing from the first series. Sorry, first issues.
True. True. All right, so who wants something terrifying?
Please no.
Too bad. Here's terrifying.
Depends on how terrifying we're talking. Oh my sweet lord.
See, there's a terrifying. A Chinese knockoff was were apparently discovered, so we're going to talk about them a little bit because we can. So yes, there's two of these horrible abominations. One pink, one yellow, and of course they have an alicorn wannabe at the bottom of the box, and it actually says in type first grade product. So I'm guessing that this was made by first graders.
Does that one have a diaper on? What in the hell?
Yes, it does. These are little baby ponies.
That's what the implication is.
Now, here's a little these were found in Spain, so luckily we don't have to worry about these being in our dollar stores. We got much worse things for that. Okay, anyway, now, apparently they make a joke that if you gaze deep into their eyes and say pony 20 times, an ancient baby pony evil will awaken from the center of the earth and spend the next 1,000 years crying at movie theaters. Oh dear God, it's a fate worse than death.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad. Alright, moving on. Now, here's something I'm still not sure how in the hell this is a thing, but apparently emojis, or memojis, if you want to call them that.
No.
No. Also, still have that picture of the knockoffs, and I had the Tombstones Die in a Fire playing in my head.
Well, unfortunately, no. You could say no all you want, but this is a thing.
See, that's
The
actually
only-
kind of cute, but like cancerous
Yeah,
at the same time, so I'm conflicted
Yeah, the
there.
emojis
Uh-huh.
actually look somewhat cute and somewhat neat.
Oh, those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh, they're
little,
they're called memojis. I thought they were called mymojis.
Memoji. I think
Emojis.
I
No,
think
not
it's-
emojis. Jesus Christ.
I think it's pronounced memoji just because of the fact that it is a combination of emoji and whatever the hell this thing is.
Mhm.
But yeah, apparently these exist. We're not kidding. They are coming out. You can get a full case of them for $65 and they come out in June. Now,
All right. $50 I would see as a possibility. 65, you're pushing it.
I don't know. The only reason I would see you getting one of these is so you can literally throw your emotions at people.
Or play some form of pony beer pong.
Ooh, there you go. I like that. Pony beer pong. Yeah.
Or if you're into doing photographs and you want to send expressions and have unique ones for each picture that you do, you could have these.
Okay, you're done. That was a terrible idea. And considering what we're talking about, that was a terrible idea.
I think it's a pretty bad idea.
Alright, now, real fast, the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic issue 40 should be coming out here this week. Set to release on the 16th. This is the origin story, well, not origin story, but the story of Spike and Twilight when Spike was just a baby and Twilight a filly, and how little filly Twilight learned to take care of Spike.
So,
What is
in
with her
other
face?
words, we have basically a teenage mother's story without it being teenage and being an actual mother.
Oh, it's worse than that. It's a grade school mother story. You have the equivalent of somebody in probably just barely starting junior high and now having to take care of a baby dragon.
Baby dragon.
Baby
You know
dragon.
that historically the youngest person to ever give birth was 6 years old, so
We'll leave that alone. But any case, the only reason, well, it may be an interesting story, but the one reason I have to bring it up is because I think this cover is kind of hilarious. Just the fact that you got a baby Spike trying to swallow a seashell, and it looks like he's having a bit of a tough time with it.
also that watercolor is very nice.
Yeah, they have a lot of these artistic covers coming out for the new set now, which I like. They're fun. But in any
And boss
case,
just realized we've actually gone over 40 people watching us now.
that's how awesome we are. But
Mhm.
yes, let's go ahead and keep the entertainment going for these guys, because I'm sure they're really excited to see the Fallout Equestria Alpha here in a few minutes. But we also have coming out the new My Little Pony Friends Forever, which is the combination of Shining Armor and Prince Blue Blood. Finally making a triumphant return after hiding for 3 seasons. Or 4. Because he just had his coat groomed.
Also, he knows that there are a bunch of rabid, nerdy fanboys that want to kill him.
Oh, for crying out loud. There's rabid fanboys that want to kill everything. Ignore the fanboys. They are harmless. Unless they're tramp fanboys. Apparently they're not that harmless. But anyway, moving on. So, yes, Shining Armor, Prince Blue Blood, and the Yaks of Yakistan. Dear God, how can this possibly get any worse?
Well, it could be the Yakistan Yaks, which me and CC are part of on a Minecraft server.
Don't make me go into that Minecraft server and destroy.
No, we would welcome you and you would be the chieftain of the Yaks.
You know, I would have to destroy everything in order to prove myself as the chief. Okay, so who wants to go to Thailand?
For the food or for the fun?
How about for the pony? Apparently, there is a Taiwanese restaurant that is specializing in pony that has opened up in Thailand.
So, like the Japanese one.
Yeah, but it's Thailand, so it's a lot more terrifying in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
That's slightly terrifying, yes.
Yes.
Very. Especially
Although
the cosplay, just standing there.
Though I gotta admit, that cake there does look interesting.
Oh, the food looks awesome.
Yeah. The decor scares the crap out of you, but the food actually does look really good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if you're in Thailand and you want to see ponies and cakes and cookies and pie and all that other fun stuff, there is a pony cafe in Thailand now.
Oh, what do you know? They serve spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Serve all sorts of goodies. Now, another chapter in... Okay, Star Swirl Academy. An interesting Android game, and also I believe you can buy it and download it on your computer. But I personally have it on my Android phone. Is a story-based game that is based around the main six and an unknown Anon that you are attending Star Swirl Academy. Of course,
it's
they changed names and kind of imply that they're trying. They're not exactly calling the people by their pony names for obvious reasons. Copyright. But a good news is that it looks like the next chapter in the story of Star Swirl Academy appears to be coming out in April. So if you have...
I didn't play this at Midwest Brony Fest last year, and it's a pretty good thing. Art-wise, story-wise, I wasn't into it because dating sims are not my cup of tea.
Well, technically it's a story sim, not really a dating sim, but I see your point. But yeah, it is story heavy, but I don't think it's dating sim per se.
Is it more visual novel?
Yeah, visual novel. That's
more
the
visual
word.
novel.
Okay. Yeah, because there is a difference between a visual novel and a dating sim.
Yes, extreme one.
Yeah, technically Honey Pop is a dating sim.
Exactly.
Well, someone got triggered.
No, Blank pretty much hit it in the nail on the head. Herp.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Right,
now moving on to a different game of a different style. Now this is one that we've talked about previously on the show, but it's getting a fresh coat of paint. This is the My Little My Pony Fantasy, or Philly Fantasy in this case. This was released actually a couple of years ago as a mod of Final Fantasy VI. Now somebody's actually going back into the game, and they're reworking everything. They're reworking sprites so that there's a lot more pony characters and pony antagonists to come up against, including new seasonal content, new different characters, altered storyline. So basically, it's another version of Pony Fantasy. If you haven't or have not played it.
Yeah. So, I'm really enjoying the shortened versions of some of the names, like Kadak right there.
Yeah, that's
Applejack.
funny.
Applejack.
Well, you gotta remember that these things were limited to about six. They were limited to 6 or 7 characters, so they couldn't get a full name. It's 6 characters.
Wait. Was that just sweet? It was just sweet, just without an I.
Wait, what? Did that just say sweet? F-shy. Sweet. Oh, yeah, sweet.
Yep.
It's Sweetie. No, it's just Sweetie.
No, it's Sweetée.
Sweetée. It's Sweetée Belle. Sweetée Belle.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall not call it Sweetée, but... Yeah, so this is a new mod for the game that is, kind of new, kind of not at the same time. So it is being modded up, changed up a little bit. It's still the original Pony Fantasy, but with a few more tweaks to it. So, yeah, if you want to check it out, be sure to check out our show notes. I'm definitely going to check it out and might do a Let's Play of it in the future.
Yeah.
Sorry, my favorite one on that still is Kadak.
Kadak.
Yeah, I can understand that. But hasn't this been in kind of modding things since, 2012? And look how much has changed since then.
Well, like I said, somebody has dug up the old game and they're reworking the mod sprite. So the game 2012 was done. They essentially modded it up, and now somebody else is modding it further.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who here has heard of Bloom Party?
You mean the album or the music?
The album.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, another one has now come out. Bloom Party 4 has officially been released. So for those of you who want to get into the next Balloon Party, which has a lot of great music and all for a good price, however much you want to pay for it. Seriously, that is the one big thing about this. You pay whatever you want, and you can get this album. So I'd say go for it. It's worth a shot. But yeah, plenty of music, and Balloon Party always has some really good music in it. I've thoroughly enjoyed the last few that I've heard. So it's out. It's released. Check it out. It's awesome. Now,
also love their logo design. Very, very unique.
Yeah, I'll go with unique. Yeah. Now, let's move on to the fan submissions and suggestions. And our challenge of the week for last week, or week previously, was ponies in politics. And this one we're going to have a little interesting fun with because starting off with Dr. Bristle, apparently there is a roundtable discussion, near as I can tell. And I'm not sure why, but it almost looks like Twilight is wondering why the hell we think Dr. Bristle should be president. Personally, I think he looks like Trump if he got hit. If Trump actually had hair.
And of course, he always has Ghost.
He always has Ghost in there, even though Ghost is dead. Ta-dum. But yes, you have Dr. Bristle in there, Twilight. You have the three of us, two of us, and apparently Slick for some odd reason. I don't know why. Just sitting there.
Remember the whole thing of comics not really that well out there, even with all the work I've done.
He should be, damn it. Comet is awesome, and we love him. We'll get into that later.
Still jackass.
Yep.
But yes, apparently, there's a big storyline here about what's going on with all of this. So I recommend, if you really want to check it out, bring up the picture, read the storyline, and then we go on to Tokoi, who apparently posted a rebuttal.
Yep. As soon as I saw that in my Skype, I went, thank you for telling me what I can do now.
So, Tokoi. How soon is it going to be until the Tokoi campaign tries to steamroll Dr. Bristle?
Nope. I just went, I need to delete the crazy channels off my interdimensional TV stations because, damn it, I don't want to see this crap. I already got enough of it.
That's not what that looks like. That almost looks like you're doing a bring it. It almost looks like you're saying, you know what, Bristle, let's go. It's going to be Tokoi versus Bristle. You just shook my bristles, man. You just bristled my jimmies, and I am going to bristle you.
That actually would be fun to do, but...
You got it then.
Nah.
Okay, it's Tokoi versus Bristle. We're going to see him here next week, 8 o'clock sharp. They're going to go down, and they're going to bring it on. So says the Circuit Man.
May I remind you, I have a Gatling arm and a new shotgun arm. I think I would win anything.
Well, Dr. Bristle apparently has waifu and delusions.
That's not good enough.
Also, I have the Kanoe mask from Bionicle. I think me going to the size of a giant and shooting a Gatling gun at him would probably say
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I think we got delusions on both sides then. Perfect!
Yeah, it's on both sides.
Dr. Bristle rebuttal. Go figure. No, Tokoi rebuttal. But we also
Yeah.
have a third one here from Mike Neist. Apparently, this one I am trying to sneak into a Kirk Blakistan. No, Aristotska. I can't pronounce that damn name.
I think it's from
Troska.
I'm trying to sneak into a
It's
Troska because apparently I'm either trying to pretend I'm Slick or I am trying to vote in their election, which I don't know why the hell I would vote in their election when I don't even live there. But then again, I admit it myself, this plan wasn't great, so I'm guessing this must have come after a very long week of binge drinking. So, yeah, go figure on that one. But, yes, the ever-prevailing guard Sees exactly what I'm trying to do here. Maybe I'm trying to assassinate somebody. I don't know. But my entry has been denied.
Yep. But also, why go as the changeling? Have the changeling go as you.
I'm not a smart pony. Anyway, next week's
band.
challenge will be ponies and spring. So that's the next week's challenge, ponies and spring. And by spring, I mean
You
the
best
season.
you best add time onto that, because remember the last time you had ponies in spring?
I did?
Yep. That's why I did the jumping ponies. And started the 8-bit month.
Huh. Maybe ponies and cherry blossoms.
Ooh, that's actually better.
Thank you. So ponies and cherry blossoms as soon as I fix that. Now, a quick jump into Gmod here. We got a few new Gmod models that have come out, starting off with Button Mash. Apparently both flavors.
So you mean Jan Animations and the revised version?
Yes, exactly. So we got both of those. And along with that, we also got the Gmods of Rara and Big Mac.
Roma, ma, gaga, ooh la la.
That's enough of that.
Oh, shush.
Blossom Forth, Dinky Doo, Lily Valley, and Snips and Snails. Because we don't... Oh, dear God. Snips actually terrifies me a little bit there.
I'm somewhat sad that they don't have a pony named Puppy Dog Tails.
No, I'm not. I'd rather not see what the kind of... Snips does not look right, though. Does he look just, like, not chubby enough? It looks like his head is fat, but it looks like the head is fat, but the body isn't. I don't know. I mean, Snails doesn't look too bad, but Snips just freaks me out somehow.
He needs a bit more of a gut.
Oh, dear God. It is Pie Day. And we don't have pie.
You didn't realize that.
Apparently, yes. It is Pie Day.
Yeah, and it's rounded Pie Day, to be exact, because after the 3.14, it's 159.
Well,
you round it up, and...
All right. I know. We can get it. We can go forever into that if we really wanted to. But yes, Pie Day. So happy Pie Day, everybody! And for that now, that will be the end of our discussion. So remember, next week's challenge is ponies and cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms. Or if you want to actually do it, Sakura.
Okay, that's enough of that. We'll just do cherry blossoms. Thank you. Because if I do ponies and Sakura,
blossoms.
If I do ponies and Sakura, we're gonna get card captors, and you know it.
I was gonna go with Naruto.
Because you're a new school weeb.
All right, but for the moment, we are going to shut off stream for a bit here, mainly because this is something that we're doing in order to try to cut down on editing time. So we're gonna shut down the stream for a bit. When we come back, it'll be time for our discussion portion, which will also be Fallout Equestria. So stay tuned, and we'll be back in just a minute.